Hello, and thank you so much for dropping by this video. To anyone who's new, a warm welcome to this channel. This channel is dedicated to the very simple idea that there is a limitless power that is available to help and actually heal. And I speak from experience. I've had multiple medically impossible healings occur through this practice and through this I don't want to say philosophy, but openness to the idea that there is such a thing as an energy that can heal. And if you'd like more information about it, you can click on my website below, and someone who's new to the channel asked some questions. So the person said, first of all, welcome. I am very new to Bruno's teachings, but I have definitely felt the energy while sitting in prayer meditation. I am determined to heal a chronic long-term physical ailment. Does it help to sit in the energy numerous times a day? Can I absorb too much energy in a single day? Great questions. Thank you for asking. So first of all, that's really exciting that you can feel the energy. I wasn't able to feel it when I was new. So kudos to you. You're off to a great start. So I am determined to heal a chronic long-term physical ailment. So what I would say is let's give away the idea of long-term and chronic. You can just say, I'm determined to heal something. So it may seem like, what do I want to say about that? There's no need to give extra energy to a problem. And those words give extra energy to a problem. And I'm not preaching. This is something that I won't say struggle with, but every day face. Because there's some things that have stuck around for a while. And so it's very easy to think, oh, this is chronic, or oh, this is long-term. But Bruno Gruning said to feel. So how does that feel when you think, oh, this is chronic, or oh, this is long-term? When I have thoughts like that or speak that way, I feel kind of depressed, and I feel kind of my energy sink a little bit. Like, oh, it's almost like I lose faith a little bit, or I lose some of that determination that you're talking about. But don't trust me, find out for yourself. And I would just say, only use such words when it's absolutely necessary, like when talking to a doctor, so forth and so on. And again, I'm not preaching, so because this is something that all of us, I face, and I think all of us struggle with. So, does it help to sit in the energy numerous times a day? Yes, 100,000%. Yes. I would recommend doing it as often as you can. When I first started this, within maybe 2 months, not initially, but within about a month and a half to within about 2 months, I was sitting for 3 hours a day. Now, part of the reason was I had to. I had trouble with my eyes, and I had to sit with my eyes closed for hours every day. And so I was like, well, I might as well do this tuning in thing. And so I did it, and it started to feel good, and things started to heal, and my life started to change. So I just did that for a while. For many, many months, I sat for 2 to 3 hours every day. So with that said, it's also very personal. It's between you and God, how often and how long. And what comes to me is do it as often as you can. Can I absorb too much energy in a single day? Well, that's a very interesting question. The thing with tuning in is we have our part and God and Bruno have their part. God sends the energy. Bruno said that he transforms it and makes it more readily available. And then we make ourselves available to receive it, and then we focus so that we're able to receive it. So God's always sending it. Is it possible to take in too much? I mean, I don't believe so, because Bruno said that ultimately the goal is to do this all day long, to observe our bodies every second. So with that said, it might be possible to do it too long sitting with eyes closed. Not that you're going to take in too much energy, but that you might be neglecting other parts of your life. But that, again, that's really between you and higher power to determine how much of this to do, and to feel into what feels right. Now, ultimately, Bruno Gröning said, follow God. So ultimately, what it's about is learning how to be guided, and that would include how long to tune in for, how often. So that's my initial answer is, here are some things to think about, and ultimately that's between you and God, and to be guided. And I've never heard of, what I can say is, never heard of anyone experiencing harm from tuning in too much. Yeah. So I hope that's helpful. Very warm welcome to the channel. And let's see if there's anything else that wants to be said. Love your determination. Love that you can already feel the energy. I can't promise anyone anything, and it's my utter conviction that anyone who sticks with this path will experience healing. Because what we're doing here is we're tapping into the power of God. The timing of a healing, that's not up to us humans. But it's like, we do our part, God does God's part, and healing comes. And helps come too, not just healings. You can ask for help with a relationship, with a neighbor, with eating healthy, with a bad habit. You can ask for help with anything, and that help, I'll just let you make that experiment and see what happens. Thank you so much. Warm welcome to this channel, and take care.